and welcome to the Assignment 1 briefing video. Okay, so here's what you need to do for Assignment 1. First up, go and download the Assignment 1 full written briefing and read it from end to end. Then download the 2 example assignments and read them from end to end. Try and do all of that in the first week so that when you get to the tutorial in the second week, you've got a rough idea of what's going on. In that tutorial in week 2, your first tutorial, you'll be getting a group activity, which is an Assignment 1 primer, which will help you to develop your ideas for what you're going to talk about in your Assignment 1. If you do need help with this assignment, so something not covered by the briefing, please contact your tutor, don't contact me. So remember that it's your tutor who will be the one who's actually marking your assignment. So what is this assignment all about? It's a research proposal that you're going to be writing describing how you will create and validate a novel test or battery of tests to measure people's skill or ability in a specific real-world domain. So imagine that you're an academic or a consultant with expertise in human measurement. You've been invited to write a research proposal describing how you will create and validate a new test or battery of tests. Okay, battery of tests could be a novel combination of 2 or 3 tests or more, where these tests themselves could be existing tests. And we're trying to do all of this to measure people's skill or ability in a specific real-world domain. Okay, so the idea is to try and come up with something that would be of real benefit to society in some way. Right, the design of the test must be based on empirical research, and the research proposal must demonstrate your understanding and application of psychometric principles. So a key part of this proposal will be your description of how you're going to run studies to establish or evaluate the reliability and validity of your test. There's a couple of key bear traps to avoid that students have fallen into in the past. First thing to bear in mind is that we're very much measuring a skill or ability in this assignment, where by that I mean something where you can actually say there's a good or bad level of performance in it. Okay, and specifically what we're not doing is measuring a personality type trait. So, for example, whether someone is extroverted or not. The other thing to bear in mind is that we're developing a test of the skill or ability, and what we're not doing is trying to develop an intervention to change the skill or ability. So it could be your rationale for developing the test is that you want to be able to evaluate some intervention, but that's not what this research proposal is about. The research proposal is about developing the test itself. Okay, so that's it. Go and download that briefing, those 2 example essays, and then turn up to the tutorial in week 2. And very best of luck with this assignment.